Hello guys, this is probably your first video ever seeing me playing Deepwoken. I will show you how to level up from 1 to 10 to power 10 in the quickest and easiest way possible I know. So let's make our character. I'm not been playing no Tokyo Ping either. I'm doing this. Mozzie. Mozzie Dogs. Parents, good. I probably am gonna do my heavy build again today. Do iron scene. Your strengths and all that could be whatever. It's up to you. I got 200 echoes already. Look at that. But that's in another video. Alright, your background. You could go to here, here, or here. Either one. If you got these two, if you got this one in particular, it's probably faster because it's behind you there. But as a newcomer, you probably only have these three. So probably on the E0 because it's closest. Bottom line, it's the character. Leave the server that you actually join, because most of the time it give you a bad ping server. And who won't play bad ping, guys? So pick your region. I like to play Virginia, Florida, or Illinois. To be honest. Try to get a server. That's not a private server or a clan server. You don't want. Alright, so once you get here, yeah, I usually do not start with those or anything. I start with it, and I don't believe y'all will start over either way, but y'all will start somewhere else over there. So the fastest way to do this is to run down here. Actually, I'll grab some food on the way. The mustard's on the way because you could cook that while you at the place. Ow. How did this happen to me every single time? Okay. So yeah, grab some food on the way. Probably a lot of it. You don't need a lot. And she's like, since she got level so quickly in the dungeons. Yeah, since she got level so quickly in the dungeon, it's more likely you won't need more food, but you know, sometimes, you know, you stay in there for then you need to. It will take a little longer. Now I'm only saying this into like power 10 because I feel like power 10 is more enough to be safe enough to drive around first seat, like lower, upper, visual. I would say you need to be at least power 15 to explore over here because they actually quite tough, and you know they got their elements, their mantras and stuff like that. Quite tough over there. After you get all your food, that have mushroom stew is probably the best. Anything that's stew related and you didn't pick vegetarian on your Wounds and Falls. If you could eat meat and stuff, soups are the best. It's full of hunger and water. And if you get a canteen, do not fill it from the ocean. Your majority of the time you're gonna throw up. Get it from your local fountain, like right here. So after you got all that done, really hate how they give me a training where she's trying to join. Don't leave them. Your weapon there. Mantra to level mantra. More time to sell this when you get the chance. Speed down, spawn your boat. Now I will say you could either just grind for C. I would say there be islands, but that's a merchant ship. Two attack ships right there. Oh, there's a boat glitch happening. A lot of hardships around. Oh, okay, yeah, I see the glitch. So I will say you could attack these or like islands that have like low enemies on them. But it's a glitch currently right now that's going on. When does the enemy AI get in the water, they kind of just float off in the distance, out of control. So this is more of a safer way, but I would say safe. You still have to make your way over there. As you can see right now, that enemy right there is floating away. He probably from that ship right there. If you would try and take out the ship, they would just float away. So we could go from first to C to second C. Most people don't like one of the C's, but it's kind of C, whatever. Then we get a curve, the gates go close behind you. traveling to Eastern. Okay. That's what I'm saying, to be honest. Of course, they give me a Paris ping, but fuck it. It just explode. I guess I just travel at Paris ping into the. Actually, I will not be traveling in Paris ping. Oh my god. It looks like this, so I don't get this today. You wanted to go back to maybe and pick your server game because sometimes they don't give you a good server off the bat. RNG servers. So going back in your server shooting, you go from here all down here to up here towards a dungeon. And this is also where you could get those two other organs to spawn up here or in the depths. And the one thing about the depths, you do not want to be in there. Try your best not to die. It's a permanent death game as well, if your friends haven't told you. Someone fighting. After you die, I believe 3 times, you be sent to the death. And easily get out by doing the trial. By ringing the bells and doing the trial. Or you could stay down there and do that stuff. In personal times, I do still have a character down there. A character that just grind the depths. Honestly, I feel like there's nothing up or that I really want no more. It's your dungeon spot. And also, this is how you earn the up to 2 origins to actually spawn here, so you don't have to spawn for C, to be honest. And these are the islands I'm talking about. But at first C, they kind of smaller because, you know, everything easier down there. I got a group already, yeah. No. I don't even have monster skills game. You could keep that over to yourself game. Oh my god. That's insane. Okay. I'm finna die drowning. I already know it. Okay, why? Okay, first that's gone. That's lovely. I'm going to let the guards take care of them. You know, I lost half my food. No, I didn't lose it. Okay, so while you up there, your job is to not aggro a brute. I mean, some people could fight it. I prefer not to fight that one because that is a buff brute compared to the regular brutes. Alright, then you come in here. This is the guy you have to talk to get the quest from, and then leads you all the way up there to get the origins to spawn here. As you could see. As you could see on his back. Nope, that's the origin. You do not want to spawn in. That's the depths. Like, is it? I don't know what's origin is. Probably this origin. Whatever. You could go in with your friends to train together, but since I picked the Bloons of War to get greater things by myself, I love by myself. Now, as you can see, we have power 0, more stats, and all that. I am finna cook my food now. Okay. Now the easiest way to just do this, instead of mining the pickaxe and get all the stuff to go down lower, just do this. You get enemies based on your power. I will show you when I reach power 5. Okay. I hate this one. Why does the last one always fall? Where's that? Okay. Hit power 10, but you know, where you get all your other gears and stuff. You buy here to, you know, level yourself up in each category, hit your cards, do all that, And then all you don't want to sell, just hit the home, sell all. Or you don't want, blah blah blah. If you want armor, go up with the smith. Or the armor for me. That would be probably like 3 to 4 of these guys. If you want to get out the rags, my cloth, put on armor, travel jacket, pick one. You can pick a color, brown, default, like a purplish, Look at that. If I always come back in and change the color. I always go for the red. Not the best. So see y'all in a little bit. So yeah, power 10. Took me nothing but, you know, it took me a little longer because I was on and off the game. But yeah, that's the power 10. And what you mainly do is you go in here, boom, press that down. Go out. That's a brute. Please don't fall. You fail. I'm getting cornered. Well, that's what you not do, but you know what to do. You go in, kill your enemies, then leave. You don't mind, unless you want to go lower and lower instead of going back and forth. I only recommend mining the ore to go lower if you have more than yourself, to be honest. Unless you're feeling cocky. If you're not, well, prefer my method. Well, that's to be all for me. Good luck on making it to your power 10. You could now explore first C. Final stats. Looking pretty good. And see y'all. Goodbye.